Assalamualaikum. My name is Ramiza binti Muhammad Mokhtar. I'm going to present my final year project, which is Women's Safety Application using Geolocation. First chapter is Introduction. Women's Safety Application is an application that acts as a precaution for women whenever they want to go out. It helps women to overcome their fear and also can boost their confidence whenever they are out in the public. This app able to show the unsafe area around their current location that will make them more aware of their surroundings. And there are also an SOS button in the application that whenever it is triggered, it will make an alarm sound and it makes people around them aware of their situation. This can create a safe environment where people will be more aware of the user and help each other whenever they are in the dangerous situation. Next, for the problem statements, a survey done in June 2019 shows that 70% of female respondents take regularly precautions to avoid themselves from sexual harassment compared to 30% of male respondents. This is why this application is developed especially for women. The next problem statement says, there are greater number of sexual harassment that is not reported, which is the most common reason is embarrassment. Through this app, they can make a report anonymously and make their report more confidential because they can make the report anonymously or by using their nickname. And there are some existing mobile applications for women's safety. However, there are none that is based in Malaysia. This is the reason why this application is developed, because we can collect the data from Malaysians when they're using this app in Malaysia. Project objectives are to design a mobile application for women's safety. The second objective is to develop women's safety application using geolocation to locate the user's current location and to display the safeness of an area on the map. And the third is to test the functionality of the mobile application. And for the project scopes, this app is developed to cover only Kuala Lumpur area. This is because based on the research, we can see that the graph shows that Kuala Lumpur has the most number of sexual harassment by state in 2017. And other scopes is to help women to feel safer whenever they are in public, as this app can help to identify the safeness of an area and also able to locate the user's current location, and they can also send their current location to contacts. And this app is developed using Android Studio. Next is project significance. The proposed application is expected to be beneficial to all women, especially in Kuala Lumpur area, as this app is developed focusing mainly in Kuala Lumpur area. And this app is also can help create a safe environment. This is because when the user triggered the SOS button, it will make an alarm sound where people will be more aware of the user's current situation and they will help each other in a dangerous situation. Next chapter is literature review. There are three main features in this women safety application. The first one is it can detect user current location, and if there are any reported case area around the current location, it will display as the red mark. And user also can send their current location to the contact via SMS, and there is also as an SOS button that it will whenever it is triggered, it will make an alarm sound. And the second feature is making a report case, where user need to enter all the details and required to select the location, the exact location on the map. And the third feature is location search, where user can make a search on a reported case by entering the location name in the search box or search it by using the map. And a user can find out the distance between their current location and the reported case area by clicking on the red mark, and it will display the distance between the locations. This app is built using a geolocation technology. This is because geolocation can track a device location using GPS, mobile phone towers, or Wi-Fi, or combination of those. Since mobile phone is used by every people, geolocation uses the positioning system to track people's location from its latitude to longitude coordinates or even the address. Geolocation technologies are divided by four, which is Global Positioning Systems, GPS, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, low energy, and also network-based. And for the application platform, this app is developed using mobile application. This is because it is more suitable and the application can be accessed more efficiently using a mobile application. It is also easier for application to access any accessibility such as GPS and contacts directly, as it can give a full access to use the accessibility. And these are the related works that relate to the women safety application, which are Sister and Safe Up. The third chapter is methodology. This project is based on the waterfall model. The waterfall model is designed to be sequential and linear, which makes the design more simple, easy to understand, and has a clear work structure that makes any obstacles in completing the project become visible. The first phase is requirement gathering and analysis. Then we move on to design phase, and then the third is implementation phase, and lastly testing and evaluation. This is the flowchart diagram of this project. At first, we can see that from the start, before we log in the page, we need to register first, and then we can log into the page, and then we will redirect the user to the main page where we have contact button, map button, make a report button, and also the search button. And then this is the use case diagram where user can use the features in the app. This is the ERD diagram where it uses three tables, which are user table, contact table, and report table. User table is used mainly for authentication when logging in, and the contact is when user adding your contact into the application, and the report table is for when user making a report, the data will be sent to the database. Next. And the next chapter will be the system demo. Here's the video of the demo. And next, the chapter 5 is the results. After the app has been developed, a functionality testing has been done to test all the functions in the app. And the results show that every function functioning well and it has passed the functionality testing. And as for the conclusion, in conclusion, all the project objectives have been successfully achieved and completed. And there are some limitations and the recommendations for the app. The limitation the app is only limited to Kuala Lumpur areas only, and user cannot choose the context that they want to send their current location. Instead, the current location will be sent to all the contact in the application. And also, user can only search for any reported cases using the location name only. And for the recommendation, the first recommendation is by expanding the area scope to other states in Malaysia and add a feature where user can see the route from the user's current location to the reported cases location, so the user can avoid using that path. And also to add a filter function in the search page to make the search more faster and easy. And that's all for my presentation. Thank you.